so let's see here. I do believe we should now be able to give the ally leaf to Huldra. Oh, yip, cherry, rare fruit for me. Oh, stinking human is back. What do you have for me there, stinker? More rare fruit? Yes. Large gratitude, stinking human. Now fork it over. Huh? Why do I feel so crushingly normal? Human, you tricked me. I should have known you'd ruin my good time like you ruin all that is good. You see the vast area of deadness around the oasis we're standing in? It was once all like this, a flourishing sacred forest, till you humans came along and over-harvested all my forests to oblivion. Now all that's left is this small patch of life. Pathetic. Well, I say, let's fix it. One restored sacred forest will not heal the fractured ecosystem of all Aghasba, thoughtless human. And, that's an interesting thought, because what we're looking at here is habitat fragmentation. Once a massive piece of forest, broken up now into small little fragments that is still functional. And those little fragments cannot sustain the diversity of life, plants, animals, fungi, all those things that a large intact piece of forest can. And so in essence, these small fragments are not really of that much value in terms of conservation. You need a large intact piece of forest to really benefit. So what would be great if we can do, over time at least, is actually form not just little fragments of rehabilitated or restored habitats, but instead can link it somehow with corridors of vegetation between this island and that island, so animals can move freely. That will promote biodiversity. That will help us get as many species of plants and animals in the ecosystem and surviving in the ecosystem, and not just surviving but thriving in the ecosystem as possible. So hopefully we can create a large extent of restored vegetation as well. So it's interesting. Doesn't help you just heal the fractured ecosystem. You need to heal the entire area, not just one little sacred forest. But if you insist on helping, I could see what I can do if you brought me a certain amount of amity and some other items. Is that clear? It is clear indeed, but I want to know, Jubanga? Looking for more Jubanga to kill? I'm afraid the truth is you've killed them all. I've not seen one flying since long before the withered showed up. All signs point to extinction. They were an exceptional species. Even in death, they gave life. Of course, that little patch we saw earlier where there is a dead Jubanga, that ecosystem, if it were to be restored, would be absolutely amazing. You see, when a Jubanga died and its corpse fell to the land, the most amazing foliage would grow from its bones, like a whale-fall, as I've mentioned a little bit earlier. These were called fertile groves. They're all lifeless now, your fault. But if you'd like to see one, I recommend Sea Florid Oasis in the Aztembo region. Is that clear? Is clear. Let's just check. Sacred forests, what about them? There are many sacred forests about Aghasba. They are all currently dead due to human ambition and disregard for nature. When a sacred forest is restored, it is likely to sprout a colossal seed. You are free to do with this seed what you will. Is that clear? Indeed. Let's see. Fertile groves. Yeah, that's just saying again what he did say. Yeah, and we can see it at Aztembo. That is indeed all clear. Thank you, Huldra. A shining day upon you, stinking human. Oh, funny. I love Huldra. He's such an interesting spirit. Okay. Now. Why is Huldra over there? Huldra? Have you teleported? Or are there two of you? No, there is indeed just one. Okay. Huldra, you magical creature, you teleporting. Alright. Let's see. You're stinking human. We would like to regrow the forest, please. Have you everything I require to regrow the forest? We need 50 amity and we need 3 ally leaf. You know, that's not too difficult to get. That is not too difficult to get. Okay. Do I have on me any root? Yes, I do. I'm going to feed you all. Come on, little guys. Anybody want some root? No? No roots for you. Berries? No, I don't have berries, so sorry. Do you want root? Nope, apparently not. Nobody wants roots around here. It's because you've all been eating the raru fruit, isn't it? That's why none of you want nice, nutritious, non-intoxicating roots. Huldra has been giving you the raru fruit, has he not? Okay, now somewhere there is another one of my roots that I just tossed into the distance here, and it is gone now. Now that's an interesting, that's a typical parrot-like sound we got from that little fuzzy fin over there. Okay, so what we need is more LA root. We also, or LA leaf, not LA root. LA leaf, and we need amity. Now, of course, harvesting the LA root or LA leaf will take amity. So we'll probably have to get back to our home. And once we have done that, we can also restore that portal. Oh, we've got lots of things we need to do. Okay. I do want to actually restore that one fertile grove, though. I do want that restored. But I think what we're going to do now is we are going to run. Has this one been restored? I think this portal has been restored. I can't recall whether I restored it or not. I think I did. Okay, let's go and check, though. Okay. If it has been restored, that's going to be marvelous, because it means we can just return very easily later on. Just picking up some wood, because we are probably going to need that soon. For some or other reason. Rather be prepared, eh? Rather have it and not need it than need it but not have it. That's one of my mottos in life. There we go. Okay, so some more raru fruit. Raru fruit growing all over the show here. That is quite marvelous. And I'm sure there will be lots and lots of LA leaf by our old home as well. We just need to get there first. Oh, I think there's also a quest on the repaired bridge for us that we can go and have a squiz at. Okay, Koru, I've already talked to you. There's the portal. Let's go check that out. Okay. Regrow the Ishaya forest. That is our next mission. I don't think... Oh, this has been repaired. Okay, perfect. Then we just need to head south to our old home. Can we harvest these bushes? Yes, we can harvest these bushes without it costing us amity. Perfect. But I suspect harvesting the wild LA here... Yeah, you see, that uses amity. But we've got 28. We had 31 before we harvested the amity, or the LA leaf. Let's see how much above the 31 we get. Already 2 above. 4 above. Perfect. I'm just going to initially at least start by growing plants in this cluster, and as we get more and more and more seeds, I'm going to plant it in a larger and larger and larger cluster, so that eventually this whole area can be restored. I would have liked if we could actually grow some larger seeds, larger trees over here as well. Although I haven't seen that whether one can do that or not. So 67. So we got 36 amity there. Oh, I just picked a raru fruit. Never mind. Okay. LA leaf, that is still what we are after. That is another raru fruit. We need to head to the south. We'll focus. Weed we can pull out. Weeds we can pull out. There we go. Typical will. Like, will focus. Okay, I'm going to pull out a tree or plant now. Harvest the bushes. Get some more seeds. The more seeds we get, the more plants we can plant, the more amity we can get. I would like a lot of common seeds now. That would be absolutely marvelous. Okay, but heading south, that is the main objective. And anything we get along the way is just a bonus. Just a bit of a bonus. Yeah. The Christmas tree is still alight. Love having this, love this time of year, having a bit of this, the Christmas tree in the back there. Nick was actually the one that decorated it nicely earlier today. So I helped set it up, got it out of the garage, and she then went to town on it, decorated it so nicely. Just a bit of a different ambiance to also have. And although you can't see it, although if I turn off my light you will be able to see it, but I'm also in the mood with my headphones. My headphones are also glowy glowy. Maybe you can see it if I hold it like that. So yeah, even my headphones are glowy glowy. Now I do hope that it is actually on. Yes, it is a light. Imagine I just showed you the sides of the headphones and there was like no brilliant lights or nothing like that. But it is also in the festive spirit. Right, so, let's see. This is the bridge, of course, that we repaired earlier. And going across it, we'll get back to Amani Island, where we were. Now, we should also be able to get the cob, so that we can go repair Tahi's hut. And until recently, we couldn't repair Tahi's hut because, well, we couldn't use the rope. We couldn't craft rope because they removed rope from the game with one of the updates and forgot to remove it from Tahi's hut. And then thankfully they have fixed it, so now we can just use fiber, I think, instead of rope. Because in essence, rope was just made with fiber. You just take the fiber, grass can work, bark of a tree, the bast fibers can work. Just twist it, and you can make a very, very, very nice and strong rope from that. What's this? What have we got flying over here? These are new critters. Very interesting. Chitterflits. That's such a... I love the names. I absolutely love the names. You get translucent ink and hide and tender fillet from these guys. Wow, so gravity... Oh, these are like sea turtles, but for the air. Look at those big front flippers. Very similar to sea turtles. They also have these big front flippers they use to propel themselves through the air, through the water, though, not through the air. The hind flippers would be used more for steering, making these extraordinary turns like these are doing. Now, whether this is like a breeding congregation, or whether they're just flying around for fun, or whether this is courtship, I don't know, but it looks quite elaborate. This looks like it could be a courtship display. I don't know whether they also return to the same breeding areas like sea turtles do, the beaches that they hatched on, return back to them once they have reached maturity. But yeah, you can see them flying around with those front flippers. Like, of course, now they're just gliding along the dock. But they were using those front flippers to move through the air, and then those hind flippers just for steering. Now, the fact that these biggish creatures can fly effortlessly, to me tells that the atmosphere is actually quite dense. Which means, technically, we also shouldn't be able to jump like this, because it would be so heavy, the atmosphere, that we would just be able to jump like, a little bit, not like this. This is like superhuman jumping. Maybe the Shimu people just have extraordinarily developed legs. Maybe that is also the case. Ah, Jabari. Hello, friend. Did you need something from me? I hope you haven't worried anyone with my absence. The fishes and flyers caught my eye when we were crossing the bridge. I wanted to observe them for a while. It seems like no one else notices how graceful they are. Do you see it? Yes, in fact, I did notice that. I thought you might. I've noticed 4 different kinds so far. How many can you spot? Jabari, I have spotted many more than just 4. Many more than just 4. The way they leap and dance among the waves, the fauna of Aghasba is even more incredible than the stories the elders told us. Long ago, the Shimu developed a bow especially for fishing and catching flyers, called the tethered bow. It basically combines the power of bow and arrow and string to create something the earth has never seen before. My father entrusted me with the knowledge to craft it back on Lehora, and when he decided to take me on as fisherman's apprentice, I wanted to make sure you had learned to appreciate the majesty of these creatures before passing that knowledge on to you. I feel that I can trust you with the recipe now. I'll just need these materials to show you how it is made. Okay, so let's just see. In terms of the journal, we need a wooden bow, fiber, and flint arrows. Well, look at that. We have everything already. I just want to check. Ooh, you know, the fact that we don't have a lot of space here may be a bit of an issue. I'm wondering, maybe she'll use this one bow in that, for that tethered bow. We actually do have 2 bows, and both of them are equally degraded. Okay. Thank you for your effort, friend. Here's the instructions on how to make your own tethered bow, if the one you're using breaks. Remember, the bow has uses other than hunting. If something is out of your reach, it can help you retrieve it. Thank you for taking the time to study the glory of wildlife with me. I'll head back to Midhaven now, I guess. Powell's there, right? Yes. Well, Powell is somewhere on a mission with Huldra. Are you Huldra in disguise, Jabari? Because you've just teleported like Huldra did. Okay. Well, I do believe we now have a new bow. Which is... Where's my tethered bow? Did the tethered bow fall on the ground? I'm guessing it did. Maybe it fell through the cracks there. Oh no. Oh no, maybe this is in fact a tethered bow. But where's my other normal bow? Things are strange here. Stranger. Yeah, there's a tethered bow. I've got that. What happened to my normal bow? Okay, I guess I've got to craft a new one. Can I? That's the tethered bow. There we go. I can craft another one. I need my proper bow to shoot the enemies with, you know. Tethered bow, great for fishing. Not so good for the whole fighty thing, I think. I haven't really tried it though, but I don't think it's great for... You don't want to pull everything closer to you. You want to keep things at a distance when you're using a bow. That's the whole idea of using a bow. Keeping your friends close and your enemies far away. Oh, this is a very big bridge. And we're back in Amani Island again, or on Amani Island. Now, let's go get that portal sorted so that we can actually teleport more quickly from point A to point B. Just checking that there's nothing around here. Oh, it's very, very foggy as well, eh? Very foggy. We can't even see the enemies approaching, really. But it is nighttime. Makes sense. But I do just have to be at the ready for the Razliths and the Razi coming my way. Okay, yes, let's just climb onto the rocks, even though they are small enough to jump across. Oh, yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what else spawns at our tree, because, oh, we've got the Raro fruit on us, don't we? Yeah, we've got Raro fruit on us. We can actually go restore that ecosystem even more. So I do want to do that in the day, because then we can actually see what is happening quite nicely. There's a very eerie whoa sound in the background there. Almost sounded whale-like. Okay, we are a little bit from our home. I'm supposed to head that way a little bit. Probably across over the rise here. I love gliders. Whenever there's a glider in the game, man, I love that. I'm hearing something. Huh. Not sure. Oh, you know, it's up here somewhere. Something attacking that beetle pup. I also am hearing... Yeah, I'm hearing a nest. Yeah, there's definitely a... There we go, there is a nest up here. Razi. Oh, Razi. Is that a Razlith? Oh no, that was a Razi. There we go. Let's just quickly go try and clear this core before everyone spawns again. Okay, that 30 amity we get from it is going to be so useful. There we go. Thank you. Yes. 30 amity. That is brilliant. Okay, now. Anything else here? We can, if we wanted to, we can exchange some of our seed here from the pollination pod. Although we are under attack. Haha. Not today, Satan. Not today. Alright. Pollination pod here, we can use common seeds to actually get more temperate seeds. We can use tropical seeds to get temperate seeds. We can use arid seeds to get temperate seeds. We can use fungi spores to get strange seeds. So it's absolutely amazing. You can get different types of seeds by exchanging some of the other ones that you have. Love that. It's an interesting mechanism. I haven't really tried it. I haven't really used it. I haven't even previously gotten any tropical seeds. Whenever we get a tropical seed, that is something new for me. I mean, oh wow, look at this rehabilitated area. This is lovely. There's going to be very little erosion, at least from that patch over there, that I've got the vegetation growing. This is going to be my sideline project. Rehabilitate these gullies over here. Prevent erosion. Now, let me first sleep. Yeah, I want to sleep until morning, thank you. And then what I'll do is I will pack away a bunch of stuff. First stuff. First things first. There we go. 20 amity required. Portal restored. Okay. And then we need to also activate a shrine portal. There is one up there, of course, that we can also grab. Now, what to put away? That is the question. Now, I can technically... You know what? I'm going to take the... Okay, I can't take the pearl. What can I put away? That is now the question. Bark, I'm going to put away. I'm going to put most of these things away. Even though I am going to grab a lot of it again in a moment. Yeah, I'm going to definitely grab a lot of it in a moment again. Dung. Oh, I don't have dung here. Gold dust. Giant's eye goop, I'm just going to put there as well. It sounds like that's geological in nature. Alrighty. And in here... Eggs, that... Poop. Lots and lots of poop in there as well. Now, what we need. For this fertile grove, we need... Okay, we've got lots of dung. We need 4 more kelp. And, oh, that's it. Then we can actually get this fertile grove sorted. Marvelous. Marvelous. Here, we need cob. And we need resin, fiber, and wood. Resin, fiber, and wood. Now, resin, fiber, and wood. We'll grab here. Wood. Resin I've got on me. Fiber. Fiber, have I got fiber on me? No, there's the fiber. Fiber I've got on me now. Cob, we can just go and grab right over here. Yay, we can restore Tahi's hut. Wonder how that will look afterwards. There we go, we got the cob. Not to be confused with corn on the cob. This is a different type of cob. Mixture of mud and thatch. Nice building material. You can make some... Oh, hello, I hear you, I do hear you. I'm just going to shoot you in the face. So, cob is a very nice building material. If you don't have, like, wood available, that's a very nice building material. It is quite durable. It sounds suspicious, like a Razlith attacking, but I don't see any Razliths here. But yeah, corn is, or cob at least, is quite strong. It's windproof, of course, as well. There is a Razlith. Oh, wow. Okay, Spikeroo, remind me not to, you know, fight with you. Because, yeah, you are aggressive. Huh. Interesting, I did not realize the Spikeroo was so dangerous. Okay, anyway, here we go. Let's build this. Tahi's hut is being built. There we go. Oh, we get stone stairs. Whole bunch of things we can now craft as well. And there we go. Nice. Now we need more kelp. 4 more kelp. That is what we need for the fertile grove. And, well, we should have some kelp down here. Let's just check. There we go. There is a piece of kelp right over here. Seagrass we can harvest. So I always thought kelp is actually a type of algae. And algae being in the kingdom Plantae, so in the plant kingdom. But no. Kelp is not actually a type of algae. Kelp, like the seagrass we are harvesting here, is not related to the algae we see growing over here. Kelp is actually more closely related to other protists, like slime mold and stuff like that. Although they are not slime mold itself. There we go, we've got a fill order we can complete. Oh, that is going to be absolutely magnificent. Okay, so if you ever need a bit of kelp, this little pond, really nice place to get kelp. I love diving in there to get it. Don't have to worry about going to the coast or anything along those lines. Okay, let's just check what we need on us. We need all the kelp, 1 elastic fin, and a whole lot of dung. 30 dung to be precise. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna take all the poop. Because why not? Okay. We need... what else? What can I put away? Salt I can put away. Sorry about that. There you go. Oh, have we got roe? We've got roe, haven't we? Yes, there we go. Roe. So basically, fish eggs. That's what we got. So the fish that were in that pool actually spawned on the kelp that we harvested, and we actually harvested that roe, those fish eggs, along with the kelp. So, yeah, 2 things for the price of 1, I guess. Elastic fin, that is what we also need. So 1 elastic fur, elastic fin, thank you very much. Elastic fin, that and all the kelp, thank you. Alright, and then I'll just transfer 1 raro fruit, because we need 3 raro fruit to upgrade that tree. Let's go do that, shall we? Oh yes. And then we'll also see, we should then be able to plant some more temperate seeds up here. Get a whole bunch more amity as well. I wonder whether the creatures here have been eating or not. Hi, shame. Creatures, injured skirtar, what do you need? Berries. Oh man, I don't even have any berries. I'm sorry. Another injured skirtar. What do you need? More berries? Also berries. Ah, I don't have any berries. I'm so sorry, little ones. I am so sorry. Okay. Lots and lots of creatures. Nothing new that I can see on here. But, little sprite. Lord, greetings, malodorous human. Are you of the mind to grow the colossal tree? If so, here are the requirements. Well, I'm ready. See, you've improved the surrounding ecosystem to the point that we may grow the tree. Yes. Need a spot of amity and some other items, if you don't mind. We've got the raro fruit. We've already used the amity and the dung. There we go. Stand back now, please, as I make a solemn plea to the spirits. We've toiled in the soil to delight thee. Let us grow the tree. Shimu Shima. Woo! And there we go. It has grown even more. Oh, wow. And here we are then, a grown and thriving colossal tree. Why, I'd shake your hand were I not wary of acquiring your stench. This local ecosystem will now be able to sustain even further plant and animal life in its prosperous perimeter. Alright, and our health also has increased from 60 to 70. I think there is now a larger area that actually supports plant life. And at the same time, it will also now support more plants. So we should be able to plant some more. Yeah, we can replant, we can plant some more plants. But I want to... What's that? That was just a skirt out. I want to go grab some seeds. Some temperate seeds up here. Because that will allow us to then grow some trees and stuff like that over here. Okay, so let's check the tethered bow. Should probably take the tethered bow and link it. I don't use the spear. You know what? I'm going to scrap the spear. I don't use the spear. I'm just going to scrap it. It gives me, wow, 1 scrap. Okay, but this tethered bow, I do now... no, that's the wrong one. This one. I want to check. Oh, what is this shiny, shiny bit over here? There's something shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. What is this? A nashu fruit. Oh. Okay. What do I do with the nashu fruit? Nashu fruit, where are you? Oh, there we go. There it is. Nut-like fruit that hurts really bad when it falls on your head. It's like a coconut, basically. Consume this to recover major health. Okay, so that's quite nice. But this tethered bow, I do want to check. Can we grab... Yes, we can. We can grab the tethered... We can grab the seed that way, the temperate seed. We don't have to actually go there and pick it up. That's too far. I'm going to use the tethered bow over there. Perfect. There's another one on the other side as well. Oh, almost fell down. Oh, I am dangerous. I'm a danger to myself. Come on. Oh, why can't I not jump onto the tree? Come on. Oh, this is dangerous. Why can I not grab onto the tree? There we go. Okay, great. We're getting quite a lot of temperate seeds. And, ooh. A temperate grand seed. Oh, that's perfect.